All right, it's here. It's finally here. I've stayed home from work to take delivery of my item from China. So let me show you what that is. All right, Supernote from China. I have so rarely received a DHL delivery from here. We don't even have a drop box in the area where we have a Amazon drop box for high ticket items. And so here it is. It's about the size I thought it would be, but let's do some unboxing. I think I need my camera tripod. Hang on. Okay, tripod. I can't find my tripod. So what I have is the A5X. Basic, with the basic folio. I really wanted to get this fast. Here's their tagline. I'm on the fence about it, but considering that, let's swing over here, I use a great many notebooks. I was going to give this a try, as a lot of the notes in an electronic notebook, as here we spin around, you can search for them, and I will make an attempt to transfer a lot of my old notes, especially about bees, computer stuff, my MAC addresses for all the devices in the house, and they'd be easier to record and record them and search for them than trying to dig through a bunch of notebooks and different things that I've taken on the road. And this just ticked the boxes for me, but I'm still on the fence about whether this is a device for old people that learned to learn everything on a notepad, and they only think when they write something by hand in long form, which I guess is me in a lot of ways. So I'm giving it a try, and we'll put it together and charge it up. And there's even a little thing that says pull, and a little piece of paper tape that's holding, I guess, the pen and the folios in place. So I just wanted to go over that. And oh, this is so exciting. I guess I am excited. I haven't had I have had I've been looking at my old Nooks that were sent to me from up north from the rest of the family. So this seemed to be the next step. They are, as a design, as a technology, a couple years old, but their software is still being updated, and it's such a simple premise that you're going to write with this, and that's all you're really going to do is write and read. I've been holding on to my Nooks for so long. I know I love e-ink. For these past 3.5, 4 years, I was waiting for color e-ink to come out with a better idea, but it just hasn't made it. And people are, if they're writing, they're not looking for, they're either going to buy an iPad and do it on the screen, or they're going to go for these super niche devices and expensive, because e-ink just hasn't got a lot of love yet. So and it hasn't for close to 7 years now. Nobody really kept their Nooks. They went on to Kindle, and they went back on to iPad, and damn the blue light that's going to hit your eyes and keep you awake at night. It's the all-purpose device instead of 5 devices, which is another thing that I fell into. I was still running around with an MP3 player until the battery blew up on it. So, it's the jack of all trades iPad, or you grab the little things you can put in your pocket and you have 5 different devices. So, which wins? But this has a purpose. I'm going after taking it to the bee yard and taking hive notes on it. So there's a purpose to it, besides being a nice new e-reader. So I talk a lot about it, and I haven't even opened it yet. All right, here goes. Okay, my first impressions is it's well protected. It's the weight of a couple notebooks or paper notebooks that you'd see. It's I mean they protected the slot in the back. Um, that's very handy. I put the folio away before I put the film away. The folio or the paper folio for the storage. I don't know. I keep the boxes and then I keep the device for 10 years and then it's like, okay, well, what are you going to do with this beautiful box? The folio it's flocked on the inside. It has the strip to hold it in place. Um, it's a denim tweedy exterior. It's rubbery, and I thought when I got it, it'd be hard to flip over and open, but it's like it's been pre-opened, that they already know that that's what they want you to do. They have the cardboard, and then they have a very loose piece in the middle that just you're not afraid to crack it. It's not going to be like a book where you have to crack it a few times. It's ready to flip open. So I guess I got to pause again and work on the film here, the protective plastic wrap that is keeping it so pretty and clean. All right, one more pause. All right. Sorry, glare. No, it's set up itself. I got the network to connect. That's always a good thing. Um, I guess it's green, so it's charged. Let's see, get this. Uh, um, tough choices. I have limited network going out from here, so currently I hope this is changeable in settings. It's not liking me today. It wants me to participate. I'm gonna open the pen. Maybe this is where the pen is coming into play, but my limited there we go. It's just taking a moment. And glare. I'm sorry about that. I got a lovely LED light up there. And then the beginner's guide starts. So I'm gonna go get the pen out. I mean, this is so far it's the oh, what do you want to say, the experience that I've been shown online in other YouTube videos. So this joins the pack of happily starting out with Supernote. Well, I think that note says a lot. It's yeah, better response. Not writing on glass. The feel of it is very pen-like. If you had the perfect pen that you picked out and the perfect paper from Walmart, yeah, it does kind of emulate that. I don't think it's feeling like pencil. And I take all my notes in pen anyway, so this is checking all the good boxes. I had a little bit of trouble with the double clicking on the page in the page information in the tutorial. I don't know that I got through the whole tutorial because it kind of froze on me. Not liking my double clicking, but outside of the tutorial it came back. So I'm just having fun with the idea that e-ink, and I can write on it. That is what's so different about this from the Nook, and I can't wait to put the couple of things that I've already made for it onto it. I just have to get see what my computer makes of it. Haven't done much more than that, just to give it change the pen a little bit. I'm usually writing with a 0.7 gel pen, but I might slim it down a little. They started you out at a 0.3, and this is a 0.6, so I guess it's even numbers, or and then you go to a 1, so you 3 6 and a full millimeter. So nah, it's interesting. It erases it's gonna be fun. I can't complain. This is something that time has come, I guess, to do more journaling, more creativity. I guess that I've slowly gotten away from being at work, and I don't know that I'd bring this to work for notes. The smaller one might be a better choice to take onto a work situation to take notes, but we have pens and paper there, so I don't know that that's a problem. I'm just more at taking it out on break, and reading would be nice if our breaks were longer. No, I haven't tried it for the. I cracked out Calibra again. You know, Calibra is another one of those applications that's now about 7 to 10 years old, and it was made for when we had the Nooks were brand new, which was, what was that, 2012? I mean, you want to talk about being a stick in the mud. I'm kind of feeling that right now. It's, uh, you can advance with the phones and everything, and some technology is still comfortable for us older people, I think, is part of the set here. I'm kind of on a progression to improve my camera. Excuse me. Improve my camera, which is now a point and shoot that's from way before 2013. So yeah, it's kind of falling in with the little quote I heard this morning, or read this morning off of Twitter, was money can't buy you happiness, but poverty buys you mental illness. And I think that's rather apt to, now having been in a job for 4 years. It you know, money will also buy you a lot of health problems and a lot of exhaustion. Um, and kind of the daily grind will also wear you out from being a content creator versus a content consumer, which I feel I've fallen into that hole. But do you indulge in autography and the fact that you could spend all day meditating on a story and writing and getting no money for it, or do you go to work and slave away with industrial machinery for 10 hours at a shot? And there has to be some benefit to that falls on the 3 days you have off, and I think I've limited myself with hanging on to stuff that was getting aged, and eventually the camera sensors eventually just give up, in the focusing mechanism, and they get scratched, and your eyes start going more aged, and can't see as well, so you need a bigger screen. That's the aging population problem. What are you gonna do? But this is a step towards getting a DSLR, and I don't know. We start talking into mental health via technology, and I don't know if that's what that quote really was intended for, but I gave the Motorola a try. I used it for a while. I take notes where I go with that, but I did resort back to a small notebook when I went to DragonCon, and that more for the fact that you can't get a Wi-Fi and extension out there, and the screen on the Motorola is just a phone screen, and was never my handwriting. It was always slippery and very small. So I'm giving this a try, and I've done it because I've been working for 4 years. I have to remind myself of that this is a long time coming. So let's see if this makes a video or if I got more to say later.